Alright, hear me out. I tried motion tracking, and it went absolutely horrendous. So we're going with our next best friend, which is Spotlight features. Yeah, motion tracking was like, it would find the player and then it would completely lose him within seconds. So, good to know that AI is not as crazy that it can't do motion tracking. Not as well. Guys, today we're taking a look at Maema Njongmeta. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Maema Njongmeta. That's how someone says it. I say it. You say it down below. I don't know. Guys, we're looking at our rookie, okay? We're looking at our rookie linebacker who has been absolutely phenomenal. Leads the preseason NFL in tackles and seems to always just be around the football. Even with last week being a little bit of a bad, awful game, he still had a phenomenal game, which is kind of a tradition with him so far this training camp preseason. He's been absolutely phenomenal. He did lead the teams in tackles in this last game, and he did play for 26 total snaps. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of them. So starting off right away, as you can see, I do have him highlighted. He will be highlighted until the play snaps, just to kind of take a look at where he is. He is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and let's scroll over and let's take a look. So this is a simple pass across the middle. It's a simple curl flat route, which is just run forward and then stop. Once you stop, the ball will be thrown right into your gut. And of course, as you can see, he does go ahead and recognize this. Again, he's going to get better at play throughout the time in his career, but he does recognize it and he's able to recover very well, come up and actually make the tackle within seconds, not allowing any extra yards right away, making the play to start off this game. Absolutely freaking love to see that right there. So, first play, not bad. All right, how about the next play we look at? And keep in mind, this is a little bit into the game because he didn't play the first series. I think he didn't play the first couple series. So right here, we have him again highlighted right there. Let's take a look at what he does. So this one is going to be a little bit of a, it's going to be a read option, not a read option play. Actually, no, it's actually just going to be a run play. I thought for a second that was going to be a screen pass. They almost got me with the read option here. So again, watch him right here. He kind of goes straight through the offensive line there. Kind of finds his way. This is what one thing I do really like about him is not only is he good in coverage, he's really good at having a knack for the football. He's really good at, kind of finding holes in the offensive line and weaving his way in there. And I really like that about him because it's, again, plays like this. You see this, right? He goes, it's 2nd and 2. He's in a linebacker position. He goes straight through the offensive line. No one touches him. Gets right to the running back and tackles in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the play. I mean, this could have easily been a first down on the play. But it's just like, again, I know you might say, well, the offensive lineman fell down. He takes advantage of every situation he's given. And it's players like this that, this is how you make a team. This is a great example of how you make a team is when you take advantage of plays like that. Where, again, it might seem like small play, but the guy falls down, he sees the gap, he sees the hole, he attacks the football, he attacks the player. So right here we have him again in the more linebacker position. So let's get forward here. This one is more of a coverage. So you can see he does go ahead and see, okay, the running back is running out of the backfield here. He is most likely my assignment. Kind of sees, okay, we have 1-on-1 out here. We have 1-on-1 out here, 1-on-1, 1-on-1. So the only guy left is the running back. So he kind of, stops right here, kind of, shimmy, shimmy, shakes. Wait for the running back, passes down the field, incomplete on the ball. Great coverage by our boy right here. Another really great coverage play right there. again, looking at the next play up here. So just taking a look at this, let's get forward a little bit. This is going to go ahead and be a little bit of a trickery play. So it's a play action. Technically, I think this is considered a pass. I believe this is considered a pass according to stats, even though it looks like a run. So it's going to be an end around, but it's going to be a read option end around here. Now, sadly, he just is not fast enough to catch number 15. This is going to happen in the NFL. When we watched this live, a lot of people in my chat was saying like, oh, he missed him here. He missed him here. He actually does not miss him here. This is just called speed and angles. And at the end of the day, maybe you could say, well, he did a little bit over pursuit here. Maybe he should have ran like, you know, kind of cross with him, parallel with him, kind of like, you know, try to get him at a point. But I think what happens here is the fact that, again, the guy's just faster than our boy here, so he can't actually catch him. Which you're going to learn that when you go from college to the NFL, that sometimes NFL players, they're fast. And it's not like college where a lot of guys are kind of like very similar speeds, and then you have like the dominant players who are crazy fast. No, a lot of players are fast in the NFL. So now we have him again at the linebacker-esque position. I keep saying linebacker-esque position because we lined him up all over the field, it seems like, in the first 2 games. So this game, we kind of kept him in that kind of one role. Now, this is, of course, the PI call that was deep down the field. And again, there's really nothing he did wrong in this play, / anything he could have done in this play. So this ends up being a pass out. Well, it could have been a pass out of the backfield to the running back. Obviously, for the most part, I mean, he's just doing his job covering the middle. There isn't really anything special on that play. Next play later, we have him again in the linebacker position here. And this is going to be a shotgun formation. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is a pass play. And again, his job here is just to watch the running back. Watch the running back out of the backfield. Make sure the running back does not become a problem. Running back goes out to the flat. He's all over him on this play. Caleb cannot target him. Ends up getting sacked on the play by Chris Jenkins. And a lot of this was because, again, really good coverage in the flat here. Shutting down the flat, not allowing this check down option. Especially when it comes to rookie quarterbacks, they like to have check down options. They're easy, they're simple. Hike the ball, look, first read, no. Second read, no. Check down. He completely takes away the check down option from Caleb Williams, stops him from being able to do anything, and prevents anything special from happening. Again, linebacker position, next play later. It's going to be all day to throw the ball. Now, I know it's a little hard to see where he is because of the angle, but again, his job is just to cover the middle of the field. This ends up being a little dink down route and caught by Pettis here. And that's going to be, again, another big play. But they do stop him home to a field goal. Again, on that play, that's more of just a coverage play. Nothing too crazy special to talk about. Same thing with this. So now we have a under center play by Caleb Williams. 1 running back in the backfield, 2 wide receiver set. This is probably going to be a run play. It is a run play. And again, just let's go ahead and stop right here. He's right here, okay? You can see his vision for getting to the ball. Keeps eyes on that running back, right? Watches that running back. Tracks him down on this play and is able to get him on the tackle. I mean, again, just that speed. And again, he doesn't have like world-class speed. I'm not trying to sit here and say he's the fastest guy alive. He's not. But he has the knack for the ball. He has the football knowledge, and he has the ability to track down these guys within seconds. And that's, again, what you want to see out of a rookie like this, because these are all intangibles you can build upon. So next play right here, he is right here in the linebacker position. We have a shotgun formation right here. This is a quick pass to the right-hand side, and it does end up being a tackle made by him, and kind of a combined tackle right there. But overall wise, again, let me go ahead and just kind of motion this back. And okay, so it looks like, yeah, was that his responsibility? I'm not sure if that was his responsibility or not. It depends on what defense coming out, and they might be coming out into kind of a deeper blue or a deeper zone for 45 for our guy here. So I'm not sure. Again, I can't 100% qualify say if that was on him or not, but let's look at this play right here. So again, like I said, in the linebacker position right here. And it's going to be a run play right here. Running back goes to cut back. And you can see he is right here. Again, the knack for the football here. Sadly, though, he's not able to get it as he tries to make a tackle and ends up kind of getting pushed down by another guy, by their other blocker. So this guy is able to get the outside, have a big one on the play. Again, still really good, getting to the ball, kind of having that knack for the football. But again, sometimes you're going to get beat. Sometimes you're going to get shoved into the ground. You're going to just get blocked. And that happened on that play. Empty base set right here for Caleb Williams. I believe this is the big throw down the field. And it is. And again, like I said, even on a bad play like this, we can still kind of take our time to appreciate good coverage. And yeah, he's right over here. No one really to cover on the play. His job is kind of just watch, kind of watch the middle of the field, let no one get open. And again, on this type of play, there really isn't much to kind of take away. It ends up being a really good play down the field by Malik Neighbors. And again, shout out to them for that. With that being said, let's go ahead and skip forward here. So this next play is kind of starts right away. We have him in the linebacker position, and this ends up being a rollout option here by Caleb Williams. And now he's kind of off screen. You can see him up here. His job is to cover this back corner of the end zone. Now this play right here ends up being an incomplete pass. Caleb under pressure, takes off running, throws the ball at the last second. Obviously, this guy tries to catch the ball. He is clearly out of bounds. I still find this play very humorous. I know, hey, listen, everyone trying to make a play in preseason. Everyone trying to make a special thing, that's how preseason is. That's how you make a team. But it's just kind of funny because he's like celebrating when it's like, you are clearly not even 1 foot in bounds. He tried toe tapping in the back corner of the end zone, and he is completely out. But again, like I said, overall wise, that was kind of just I feel like on that play, because again, like I said, we're breaking this down. I'm not trying to be biased from these plays. On that play, I will say I think he kind of gave up on the coverage at the very end, and it makes sense too because again, Caleb's going out of bounds. Like Caleb's about to get sacked, going out of bounds, and he throws it the last possible second. Most defensive players are going to be like, okay, he's going out of bounds. I can kind of lean up a little bit. Or maybe if he takes off running toward the middle, I can, try to run up and get him. So it's kind of that concept. Again, it is what it is. At the end of the day, he is a rookie. All right, so right here, let's watch him. He is in the linebacker position. This is 2nd and goal. And this ends up being the Caleb Williams throws it away saga here. But again, just taking a look at this again, he actually is more of a pass rusher. So he's a pass rusher on this play. So his job here is just go straight for the quarterback. And again, he does. I mean, okay, first off, hold up. Can we watch their offensive line? Okay, it wasn't technically him who pushed down the offensive lineman. It was like a combined effort between him and the other guy. But that is absolutely maddening. He just pushes the guy over once he gets there. Anyway, great play right there. Ends up being an incomplete pass. 3rd and goal. I believe this is the scramble. I liked scrambled eggs and cheese, Mom. And that's what this play really is. So let's just go. Is it? Yeah, it's a stupid scrambled eggs and cheese play. He's in coverage in the end zone. You could say, well, why couldn't he track him down? Because he's all the way over here off our screen. So there really isn't any way to track him down on that play. And that was the scramble scramble eggs and cheese play. So starting off the second half, he has a really good play right away, actually. And this is going to be a read option play. He reads this perfectly, and as a handoff to the running back, he's able to run straight up, and he is the first guy, as you can see right here, that meets the running back in the backfield and tackles him within seconds. So again, another really good run support play, and that's what we need to see is, again, our run defense get better, and he is showing so much promise in not only coverage, but also in run support. Again, I have to stress this, though, just for people who are going to comment this. Is he perfect? No. Is he the best player ever? No. Is he really good for an undrafted player? Absolutely. He's a project? Yes. But he's a project that has a lot of upside, and that's what... Again, you know, you got to keep in mind, I know this is preseason. I know this is against backups. I know this is not their starters anymore. They put in their second string to this point. But still, you got to keep in mind that he is also an undrafted guy who's playing really great football right now. So this is actually what we call a bluff blitz. So he's going to go ahead and act like he's blitzing, and then what he does here is he drops back, and I love this kind of momentum shift here. He drops back here into coverage, and the ball is caught across the middle. Now you might say, well, couldn't he jump up and catch this ball? It's the angle is really weird, so you might think that, but no, the angle is he's nowhere, like, that ball is way to his right. He's not going to be able to catch that football. So yeah, so it just, again, double coverage. That was just a good play by the Bears there. Nothing really we could have done on that play, well, from our guys' point of view. Another run play here is going to be up the middle. Again, you can see, as always, all the instinctual get the football, get to the running back. First guy to hit the running back every single time. First guy to get to the running back. First guy to make the tackle. He is just an instinctual, like, mammoth when it comes to getting to the running back and getting him on the ground. Another play right here. Let's take a look at this. In coverage now. And again, ball's caught across the middle. This one, I don't believe this was his fault anyway, because this is more of like the cloud flat type of area. This is more of the out type area. He was more a coverage across the middle. Still has the speed to track down the tight end, wrap him up, and get the tackle in the play. Now, this right here, I really don't like how, I don't want to say just him, but everyone performance on this one play. Everyone kept trying to strip the ball from the tight end, and I understand that completely. Like, you want to get the ball from the tight end so you can get, you know, make a play here. But at the same time, you allowed him to get a couple extra yards, and I think that's really detrimental. So that's more of just of a, you know, overall, hey, I get you trying to make a play, but you can't try to strip the ball and risk him getting a couple extra yards in the red zone. You're going to give up a touchdown that way. Next play later, he is in again in the linebacker position here. It's a run play up the middle, and you already guessed it. If you guessed that he was one of the first guys to get to the running back, you would be correct. As always, him and Jordan Battle absolutely combining for a monster unit right there. Again, another play right here, another run play. This one actually is not him in the backfield right away, but he does help out with the kind of overall tackle in the end there and getting to the running back. Another play where he is in the linebacker position. This is going to go ahead and be a rollout option, and he is off screen right now. Again, incomplete pass. He was kind of covering the middle. Wasn't a play really. Oh, my bad. Wasn't a play really where he could have been involved. Next play later, he's going to be right here. So let's now go ahead and take a look at how this play sets up. So he is motioning in the ocean with the motion of the offense, excuse me. And it's going to be all day to throw the ball. He throws it to the right-hand corner, wide open touchdown. Again, kind of not really a play where it's directed toward him, so there's nothing really he can do. And again, like I said, I just want to highlight this player because, you know, this is a guy who's been really busting his butt off trying to make this squad, and he's going to make this squad. This is a guy going into this offseason where he was undrafted. There was a chance, you know, he's undrafted from Wisconsin. There was a chance that he wasn't, you know, could probably not make the squad at all. And he has done everything humanly possible to prove that he should be a Cincinnati Bengal. And I truly believe he should be a Cincinnati Bengal. So hopefully they give him the 53-man roster spot. I think he's definitely earned it. But keep in mind, as we always say, when it comes to Cincinnati here, everything's about consistency. So he's going to have to show and do this again in the third game. And if he does, he will be a Cincinnati Bengal for this upcoming season and a part of our Super Bowl run. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.